morning, Henrietta. This is Valerie and Kelly. We are here with the Hallmark Committee. We are here to enlighten you on everything that is happening with Henryetta Hallmark Christmas this year. It is our favorite time of year, if you couldn't tell.
Yes.
We do love Hallmark Christmas. So we have a lot happening, some new things, some old things, but it requires a lot of work and a lot of preparation, and we are so excited to tell you all about it. So, Kelly, what's our first?
Yeah, our event starts on Saturday, December the 7th, 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We've got so many things lined up for that day. First off, the location is at the Gazebo Park, and that is south of Main Street, off of 4th Street.
4th and Moore Street.
4th and Moore, right over by the police department. And it's a beautiful park. We have so many people that show up. We typically have, on an average, what do we have, about 2,000?
Anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 people in the small park. So it's very intimate. It's very fun. Even though it is a small park, it doesn't feel crowded because there's so much happening all throughout the night. And
we've got a lot going on at that event. What's really neat is to see people come from all over. It's just not Henryetta people. We have people come from Dallas, Oklahoma City, all over, Pryor. That's what's awesome about this event, is seeing families come together and friends and having a good time. It's just like truly a magical Hallmark Christmas. So we're going to tell you about a few events,
This is our third year, too. Just in case you didn't know, if you've never been or if you've been in the past, this is our third year. And we've enjoyed it. It's gotten bigger and better each year, so we expect that to happen again this year.
Yeah, and this is something Valerie and I were very passionate about in the beginning. It was laid on our hearts that, this is something we just wanted to do, and we put our brain together, got it going.
The little brain that we have.
Yeah, yeah. But, and I must say, we came out with a vision, but we haven't done it ourselves. It took a lot of people to make this happen. We have such an amazing group of people that help volunteer with this.
Our committee
is amazing.
We thought we were dedicated and committed, but we have got a team and a committee of people. There's 7 of us that have just created a board and with our spouses, and we have dug deep, and they have just put as much heart into it as us, and so we really couldn't have done it without them. But it goes beyond that. We have our community. We have our volunteers that show up. They don't, they're not able to help with all of it, but they do help with what they can, and we cannot do the small details. Help so much, and that's what they're there for. And
it's awesome to see working together, people working together to make this happen, and that's what it's about. It's about bringing sunshine and happiness to our town.
And it creates a tradition that I think I love, because having small kids, I want them to know that, hey, my mom and Aunt KK started a Christmas tradition in our community, and I want it to live on forever. So that's why we want our community involved. We want our volunteers. We want our businesses involved, so that this does not die out. This is a tradition that we want to go on forever for our kids to see.
Yes. So some of the things that we have going on at the event is we've got lots of vendors this year. We actually have more vendors than we did last year. So we are opening up 2 lanes of our road for our vendors, because we have so many vendors coming.
Which was really cool last year.
Yeah, it was so pretty, and such a variety. We've got all kinds of things, so you can do shopping and stuff for Christmas, personal items, you name it, it's going to be there. We've got food vendors that are going to be set up, lots of little vendors setting around, like snacks and all kinds of things.
I think the cool thing that people talked about last year that will be back this year is our cowboys on the corner.
Our chuck wagon.
They will have our chuck wagon and an open fire, and they're cooking, and it smells good, and it's just cozy, and it just feels like a Hallmark movie when you see them cooking on the corner with their chuck wagon.
Yeah, it's a neat experience. It really is.
And the food is good. I didn't get to try it last year, but I heard that it was really good.
We got to make more time for ourselves to enjoy it. So. But, of course, one of our big things is Pictures with Santa. Now, this is a free event. We don't just have Santa Claus. We have Mrs. Claus as well. And I tell you, they are the most cutest couple ever.
They are.
And the kids are just wowed by them. So the cool thing about this year is we are going to have them in the park all day. So, and not just in the evening. So you will be able to show up 4 o'clock, and they will be there all day to take pictures with your kids and the
We
kids
will give
tell them
them
what they
breaks,
want. Yes.
but
Yeah.
they will be there
We will.
90% of the time.
And then we also have a booth set up for letters to Santa. So they will actually get to come in, write a personal letter to Santa. And then also we will be giving away 2 bikes donated by
Santa will be
Walmart.
giving away 2
Yes, yeah, Santa will, not me. But Henryetta Walmart is graciously donated our bikes every year.
Yes.
And so we definitely want to tell them thank you so much. But we'll be able to bless 2 little kids this year with bikes. And so, what else you got, Val?
We also have train rides. That was a big hit last year, the little train that goes through the park for the kids. This year it will actually go through a lighted tunnel, so the kids will have a little bit more of an attraction to see, and it'll have more of a path. I know last year we weren't expecting it to be as big of a deal last year as it was, so since it was, we put a lot of focus on that this year, so there will be an actual place for it, and it will go through a tunnel.
Yes, and then
pony rides.
Pony rides, yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yes.
That's an added feature this year, so you definitely want to show up for that. Now, I think there is a little small fee for that.
Yeah, I think they're $5 a ride for the pony rides.
What's the name of the group?
It's through Sooner Stables in Pryor, Oklahoma. So they have reached out and they're very excited. Their horses will be decorated for Christmas, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Yep, that'll be cool. Let's see, we've got Christmas ornaments for kids to make. We've got hot chocolate stands that will be set out throughout the park.
I think they also are going to make reindeer food. They did
Oh,
last
really?
year, and I think they're going to do that
Okay,
again
well
this
that'll
year.
be good. That'll be great.
Reindeer food you can take home and put out for the reindeer.
Okay.
And all of that is free. The train ride is free. We also have a tree farm. Last year we added a tree farm, and it was a really big hit. It was kind of just a little cozy moment where you could walk through a miniature tree farm, get your picture taken. We had snow. We expect to have snow again this year. We kind of messed it up last year because we let it go so fast. But this year we will try to time our snow out and have snow throughout
and it is beautiful. And it makes great family pictures.
Fun. Yeah, I love seeing the pictures of the people in there with the snow falling. It looked like they were in a real tree farm.
Right.
There will be live trees and artificial trees in there. But the live trees, we're going to sell a few of those. We sold some last year. But really our focus this year is we wanted to make sure that they were donated to families that needed a tree or that
maybe just couldn't have that experience to go out and buy
one, like
buy
a real
tree.
tree.
Yes, so we will be taking nominations from our local churches and stuff. So we really felt like that was an important thing this year, to get back into that community and make Christmas special. You know, times are hard right now on a lot of us, and so we just thought that's one way that Hallmark can reach back out to the people and just do something sweet and amazing for families. So we're looking forward to that.
So that'll be really fun. We're going to give those trees to the families. We will contact the families. They will know that they are allowed to pick those up either that evening afterwards or the next day. And they will get to go home with a real tree, which is really cool because we never got to have a real tree growing up because my sister was allergic to them. But I would love to have one now.
Yep, there you go.
Also, we have a professional photographer that comes every year, Laura Peoples, and she will be coming this year again to set up for family pictures. That is a fee. Yeah. It's a small fee. It's the cheapest family picture.
I think it's like $5 or something like that.
Yes, I think so. And then she's pretty quick about getting those turned around and getting them back to you. And she always has the cutest setup. The first year we did it in front of an old truck, Steve Sanford's famous truck. And then last year we did it in front of a wagon sled.
With the snow.
In front of the snow and the Christmas tree farm. And so she'll probably have something very special for you guys this year for your family pictures.
And then also we will have different photo ops areas that you can walk around in the park and take pictures and stuff like that too. So
your pictures with Santa are done with your phone. So those are free. You don't have to pay for your Santa pictures. So however you want to get those pictures taken, you can do on your own.
And we'll have elves in the park to help, with all that going on as well too. So live nativity. The Nazarene Church is going to do our live nativity again this year. They've always done a really good job in the past, and last year we had Doer First Baptist, I think, helped us out. So we're kind of just wanting to move around. Anybody that's interested in that, let us know for the next year. But that's such an amazing feeling to see the birth of Christ and stuff, and what the true meaning of Christmas is really all about.
I think whenever we first had this vision, that was one of the most important things to me, is I wanted
Honor
a live
God.
nativity, and I wanted to honor God with our event. But I also just, I grew up watching Hallmark movies, like I'm sure a lot of you did, and there's always a live nativity in them. And we had never had one in our town. Like, I grew up and never seen one other than just your Christmas play at church or something like that. But to have one in the community is really cool, I think. And so if you've never seen one, or if you want to be a part of one, this is your chance to see one.
We'll always take donations, and we'll always take volunteers, donkeys, goats. We don't care, definitely. So, and then the American Guardians, they will be there. They will be running our Whoville. So they did a fabulous job at that last year too. Yes. So if you guys have toys and stuff that you want to donate, you want to tell them a little bit about that drive? Because
so the America's Guardians, they are friends of mine. They are very close to my heart, and they take donations every year. It started, I don't remember, several years ago that they started doing this just on their own. They will take these toys to Shreveport. And they will give them to the Shriner kids there and at the Shriner Hospital, and they say it's an amazing experience. And so actually last year it went national, so like they're a nationwide known toy drive, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And they will, so if you want to bring a toy to them, they will get those to the kids in Shreveport, and that is, to me, that's just amazing because
and to see the faces light up and stuff,
that's my favorite.
That's an important thing. So if you think about it, try and bring a gift, a toy.
An unwrapped toy.
Doesn't matter how much it is, unwrapped, and
they'll have a box for you to set up over in the Whoville area. And they will also have the Grinch and the Grinch gel. That's been a big hit the last 2 years.
Yep.
So I guess at the end of the night, we're also going to have a bluegrass band. This is new this year.
This is new. This is exciting.
This is fun. Yeah. So we always have some sort of entertainment happening throughout the evening. This year we will have entertainment throughout the night, but we're going to end with our bluegrass band, and they are a band from Tulsa. It's called Klondike 5 String Band.
Yes.
And we are so excited to have them. So we're going to have like a little bluegrass
folksy,
Hallmark
Santa
Christmas.
with bluegrass.
Yeah, which is why our shirts have Santa this year with playing a banjo, which is pretty cool. So if you're a music lover, or if you love folksy old style music, string bands, please come out. You're not going to want to miss that. And don't worry about being cold, because we do have
we'll have
chocolate, and we have warming stations.
Yeah, warming stations all throughout the park, and that's so neat. And we will have s'mores. We're going to have one area that'll have s'mores you can make. It's so neat to look around and see everybody just kind of standing around a fire and visiting, and just, I tell you, it's an amazing experience. You don't want to miss this, honestly.
Yeah.
It's literally, it's like a dream.
I'm going to get emotional on
I know. It's just, I love it. And it's exciting. So we do have the traditional shirts that we put out. Kate's is making our shirts or sweatshirts. You'll be able to get them in like red, white, black. Those will go on sale on the, what did we say?
She's taking orders now on her link. I'm not sure when the pickup will be, but it'll be a week or two before.
Yeah, just watch Facebook. We'll let you know. You can pre-order those, like Val said. And
we try to make our shirts each year to mimic our theme. And actually, that was an accident the first year. We just liked the truck theme for our shirt. And so she did that. Well, we happened to have our photo taken that year in front of an old truck. So that was kind of a happy accident, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the next year we did the tree farm on the shirt, and we added the tree farm. So this year we're doing the bluegrass theme because we have a bluegrass band coming.
Yeah, exactly.
So each year it'll kind of mimic. If you're wondering why we just randomly pick a image for our shirt, that is why.
Exactly. And also we will have a merch area this year.
That's new.
So yeah, this is new. We will have sweatshirts there you can pick up. If you didn't pre-order, you can purchase there at the park. We'll have souvenir cups, koozies, and then...
That's where our ornament will be as well every year. Kate also makes us a wooden ornament, and that is one of my family's favorite things. We love to take it home, and the next morning, that's our first thing, is to put our collector ornament, our Hallmark ornament on our tree.
Yeah, they're really nice and stuff.
Those will be there. And I think the only thing we're selling at that table are our shirts and our cups. Everything else will be
Right.
free.
And I will tell you, we have something exciting too. You don't want to miss out. You want to definitely stop by the merch table because we are going to be giving out tickets starting at 4 o'clock. We are giving away some amazing prizes this year. You do not want to miss this, I promise you.
So we'll be giving them out throughout the night.
Throughout the night. And as directly after the parade, you want to come right back to Hallmark Park because that is where we will be giving away some big cash prizes. So you don't want to miss out on that.
Perfect at Christmas time.
Yes, everybody can use some extra spending money, and it's good amount. So, yeah, you don't want to miss out. And gift baskets full of awesome retail things
from our vendors.
Yes, from our vendors and stuff. So
it's going to be good. We've never given prizes before, but we're in a very giving. We've always wanted to be able to give. This year we're actually able to give. So each year we'll be able to give more, but this is the first year we're able to give this much, and we're very excited because that's really the point in Christmas and really the point in our Hallmark event is to give back to the community.
And I tell you, we have had some amazing donors this year.
Yes.
Some sponsors.
Some that have been very humble and won't let us
mention their names.
But we are so grateful for them. And do you want to go ahead and tell the others?
So sponsors this year, we definitely want to give them a big shout out because, like I said, financially it takes money to put this on. And some of our sponsors that we want to mention right now are Shoney's, Patrons Bank, Jeremy Johnson's Dentistry, we have Golden Pony, and then we have Green Country Insurance, Henryetta Tag Office, and we are awaiting several more donations, sponsors. We will be announcing them more as we get it all closer and all finished, put together. But
and if you're watching this and you want to help but you don't know how to help, and you know somebody that has a business, or you have a business, or you just want to donate silently or however you want, we're always open to that. Your name will go on our t-shirt if you want it to and that will help go towards giving back to the community. It's always about giving back. So if you want to, just reach out to us and we can get you the information on how you can sponsor.
Yep. So bundle up. You don't want to come cold. Layer up. You think, oh my gosh, it's too cold out there and stuff. It's not, honestly. When you get all those warm bodies in the park and the fires going on and the hot chocolate and stuff.
Last year it even rained on us, but
we were panicking. We were like, oh my gosh, it's raining. But it stopped. It cleared off. It was beautiful. So, and Hallmark will go on. I mean, if it's snowing outside, that's okay. That's even better. So, but yeah,
I'm waiting for the Hallmark that we have snow.
I know. That'll be cool.
I'm so
excited. So
probably not this year. It's been so hot, but
yeah, that's very true.
So something else that we end our night with is something that's very special to Kelly and I. It is our tree lighting. Every year we have a really big tree in the middle of the park, and we stand around it. We have candles, and we sing a little song. We have a little speaker before, and we light the tree. And it's honestly the most Hallmark moment.
It's a calm spirit.
Yes,
really, it is.
It is.
It's so pretty.
If you've ever
very emotional.
Thought about what it would be like to be in Whoville, or this is the moment. This is the moment that when the tree lights up. So the cool thing is that we have a family in our town that has loved Hallmark so much that they have taken on the task of purchasing our tree every year, and this year they want it to be bigger. So they are getting a bigger tree, and it's going to be beautiful and bigger than even last year. So that's always a big thing. That ceremony is always a big thing. But this year it's going to be a little bit more special because we are actually going to nominate a light marshal. And the light marshal is going to actually get to light the tree. Or turn it on. We're not like physically lighting a tree, but they get to turn it on, and we're going to read a little bit about them and why they were the light marshal. So if you know anybody in town or anybody in your life that has been a light in the community, a light in your life for some reason, somebody that has
just stands out in the community that's done so many things, that you feel like, hey, I think they'd be great to honor in this moment too.
Right. And maybe they're not right in the middle of the community, but maybe they're just right in that little circle of your life, and they're pouring into you and you're pouring into the community, but it started because of this person. whoever it is, we may not know them, the community may not know them, but you know them. So please send in your nominations. We will post a link. It's on our Facebook page to where you can and you can do it anonymously, or you can tell who it is, and just give a little description of who you're nominating and why you're nominating them, and we will make contact with whoever we choose. And that's going to go before a board as far as how we choose, because I know there's going to be, we already have several wonderful candidates, so I know there's going to be more. And it will go to a board, it will be voted on, and we will do it as fair as possible because we know they're all special.
Yeah.
And that person we'll talk about them, we'll honor them, and then they'll be presented a little something, a little plaque of something, and they will be our grand light marshal. And so we're really excited about that because we want to honor the people in our community and the people in our lives who mean so much to us. And we just thought that'd be a fun little way to do that.
Yep. So I think it's all going to come together. We are less than a month, about 4 weeks away. So definitely, if you are excited about Hallmark and you want to volunteer your time, please reach out to us. You can reach out to us through Facebook, or we're at the Nail Boutique all the time. Call us, stop by there. We live there pretty much. So yeah, but I mean, there's plenty for everybody to do. And so,
yes.
Yeah, I mean.
Also be watching for us because we are going to add a little fun, quirky feature this year. We're going to be popping in businesses and talking to people about Christmas, and maybe playing a little Christmas trivia, maybe singing a little Christmas songs, something, but just to get everybody hyped up for the Christmas season. And they're jingle jabbers.
They're jingle jabbers.
So that's
so you never know who's going to come into your store.
Yeah, somebody from our Hallmark committee may be popping in, so be looking for them, and be ready to sing a Christmas carol.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. You never know what we're going to say. But yeah, definitely follow our page. We'll be updating you with all kinds of things going on as it gets closer and stuff. So spread the word. If you need a flyer to put in your window or something, let us know. We've got plenty.
Our window decorating.
Yes, let's touch on that a little bit. So when Hallmark started, we thought, let's get the town excited. Let's get our business owners excited. So we started doing that. It's a competition. So we are asking everybody, to decorate their windows. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It is a competition if you want it to be. You don't have to enter it, but we just encourage everybody to still decorate their windows, come out, make the lights bright. You can also decorate outside of your window, on your sidewalk or whatever and stuff. We do ask that if you set up props for decorations, that they stay there, not just the day of the voting. They need to stay present outside as part of your setup and stuff. So,
and so like Kelly said earlier, we don't just have Henryetta people come into Hallmark. We have been told, we have people coming from Oklahoma City, we have people coming from Arkansas, we've got people coming from Owasso, just families that we know of that are coming from Texas. So when these people drive into our town, we don't want them to just see the gazebo lit up. We want them to see our town. We want them to feel like they are in a Hallmark movie from the time they get on Main Street down by Brahms until they get through our town. So we want everybody from one end to the other, even if you're on the outskirts, light it up, because you never know who's driving around looking for something or wherever. So light it up and make it pretty.
And honestly, it could be the only thing that they get to experience for Christmas. Because some people don't have families around. It's just them. They don't really celebrate it much and stuff. So, and that's just going to give them a little bit of that cheer and stuff. And it might make their day,
Yep. And you never, there's so many people that have ties to Henryetta. So whenever they have a reason to come back, we want them to be proud of where they are coming to. So make it look like a Hallmark movie from the time they come into our town until the time they leave. So it's not just the gazebo, or it's not just Main Street, or we want everyone to have the Christmas cheer. So.
Exactly. So, and on the decorating the windows and stuff, we have a deadline for that.
Yeah, let me pull up that flyer.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going to put me on that kind of spot. No, that's okay.
We will put out more information on that, because we're actually going to come around and give you more detail about the window decorating contest and stuff. So.
And you can find all this information on our Facebook page. So if you're not following our Facebook page, I encourage you to do so. It's called Henryetta Hallmark Christmas, and we put a lot of information on there. And all of our links and our QR codes and everything is on there. Let's see. Storefronts need to be completed by December 1st, and pictures will be taken on December 2nd. And then as soon as the pictures are taken on December 2nd, they'll be uploaded, and voting will end at 8 o'clock on December 6th. So you'll have about 4 days to vote on those. And we'll do it on Facebook like we have in the past. Also, if you're a vendor, or you want to be a vendor, please reach out. We do have a few spots left. Like we said, we expanded to 2 roads now, so we do have some more room to play with. We have several vendors, but we are open to several more. So please reach out to us, and we have our link on the Facebook page as well. And if you haven't heard back from us yet and you have filled out the application, I promise you we have seen it and we will get to you. And we are going to have a vendor meeting soon, so be looking for that.
Definitely. So if anybody has, cool ideas, you think, oh, this would be cool to add to Hallmark Christmas, give us a call. We're totally open to ideas. I mean, we want to grow this, and to do that, it takes a village. So.
I'll just go ahead and give you a few little crews that we have. So if if I name something you think, oh, I'm good at that, or oh, I would love to do that, or I know somebody that can do that, maybe it'll jog your memory. We have prop building crews,
lighting committee,
decorating committee, sponsor committee,
setting up some of the decorations. We have, in the past, we had Autumn Now helping us with Santa area. We could use some help maybe decorating that area.
We had elves. If you've ever wanted to be an elf, now's the time.
We had, definitely plenty. We had the costumes for the elves too. So,
and I mean, just the cleanup committee. If you know of an organization that would like to come help, it's usually Kelly and I and our husbands and our committee that we start with that's out there hand picking all the trash up afterwards. So we can always use help there.
Or somebody working in the Christmas tree farm.
Christmas tree farm.
So we've got vendors.
We've got places for you.
Lots of volunteers and stuff that, we're not going to turn anybody away. So if you definitely want to help us, we're all excited about that. Yeah, for sure.
Or if you just have Christmas decorations and you don't know what to do with them and you want to donate them, we're always taking lights, and we're always taking Christmas trees, blow up things, whatever you have that you don't have room for anymore. If you're wanting to donate, or if you just want to lend it to us until it's over, we can do that too. So. But like we said, it takes a team and it takes the entire community. This is not just us two.
No, not at all.
It's a lot. Yeah. So, and we appreciate every little detail that people pour into.
Yeah. So don't miss out. First weekend of December, Saturday,
December
7th, starts at 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and the tree lighting starts at, we're doing that.
We've done it in the past at 7:30.
But it's going to be 7 this year.
Yeah.
7 o'clock this year. So like I said, directly after the parade.
Oh,
We really do know.
That sounds great.
We're just kind of caught off for a second. But directly after the parade, definitely come right back to the park, because that's where all of our big giveaways are going to start right after that. And then the tree lighting competition, or ceremony.
Yeah.
So, and then some more of our wonderful music, bluegrass.
Okay, I'm really excited about the bluegrass.
That's going to be, that's really going to get
I can't wait.
that.
I can just imagine eating your stew over by the cowboy corner, listening to bluegrass music and Christmas lights everywhere.
And listening to the hoedown.
It's just going to be fun. Yeah. Welcome to Henryetta.
Yeah, exactly. So
nothing says Henryetta like that.
So anyway, any questions or anything, give us a call. You can call us at 918-304-9891.
Find us on Facebook at Henryetta Hallmark.
Yep. So we're looking forward to it. So we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and
you'll be seeing more of us, even if you don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, we wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we will see you at Hallmark Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.